Owen, tell me something.
Yeah, we're back.
That's true. Oh, welcome everybody back to another episode of Dahm. That's true. Of course, I'm your host of the most, Truman Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the bomb.
Baba boy.
Oh, and Dahm. Welcome everybody back in. The Royals are back, indeed, folks. That's right. The Royals are doing well. The Chiefs had the Royals actually had another weekend sweep. So now they're only 2.5 games back.
The
in
Royals
division.
have actually started a petition to only play games on the weekend.
Yes, they had another weekend sweep. They're now only 2.5 games back from the division and have both of the AAL Central leaders coming into Kansas City this week.
And that's why we're losing 2-0 to Gluey McSplooey for the Cleveland Guardians.
Dude, it's fucking David Fry always fucking cooks us. He bats like
140.
7. Yeah, right. And
He's
then
a billion years old.
The Royals had their rookie mini camp this weekend, and a little bit of news about Patrick Mahomes maybe making a quicker recovery than some thought.
Yeah, he's still not playing week 1.
Well, we're going to talk about it coming up. And then top 5. Top 5 this week is names for pets. Which, before we get too deep into that, can we point out that it's weird that we call our cute names for significant others pet names? I find that odd that that's called pet names for, like, your significant other when you call them a cute name. I find that odd. I just would like to say that.
I get what you're saying.
You see the tree I'm barking up.
Yeah, but like I don't think you need to be barking up that tree. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
When your wife calls you honey, she's not making you an animal.
You know what? That's fair. All right.
You know?
Also, what are you going to be? Hanging out in chat is going to be at the game tomorrow. He's asking if we're going to win Ostradamus. Will the Royals
we're
win
playing the
against
Guardians. No, we will be getting swept.
Against the Guardians?
Yes.
That's how it just goes?
They're going to pull up some kid named Fart McPants, and he's going to pitch like a 7-inning no-hitter, and then they're just going to hand it off to their good bullpen. 100%. However, Truman, I sent this to you on Instagram. Did you see?
No.
Did you see the kid handing the Royals bullpen the custom-made John Pork card?
Yes, I did see that.
Did you know that before receiving the John Pork card,
we had a 6+
that the Royals
ERA.
ERA was 6.53? Do you know what the ERA is after they taped it to the bullpen wall?
1.63.
It is 1.53.
Damn it. I went too quick. Did you see the Instagram that I sent you?
No, I did not. Why did the fish go to the doctor? I think I had sent that one to somebody else.
This is the second. It's a cat. The second.
It's a picture of a cat. It says, "Why did the fish go to the doctor?" And then you scroll to the second frame, and it's just a close-up image of the cat's face that says, "Fuck you." So stupid.
All right.
It's okay. We're actually gonna win. What are you talking about? Because the bullpen needs no runs of insurance anymore for some reason. So
fair enough.
Schreiber's just getting ground balls. Mears is going in. Urseg's balling. Urseg always looks like he's sweating.
All right, before we start talking about the Royals, let's thank the patrons over at patreon.com/opendisaster. Shout out Aaron, Dylan, Skylar, Melbox, Kansas City, and
My
which is
mother.
open now, by the way, and Stephanie, Owen's mom.
We need to go to
Love
the
you,
Iron
Mom.
District.
I'm
Too
going
bad
to the
we're
Iron
like
District on Wednesday. We're going to record a KC Clash. You're welcome to come hang out if you want to record me and Vincent. We go, although no, we're actually going like right after work, so
oh well.
you won't be able to.
Womp womp.
And if you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate it if you would like, comment, subscribe. Same with Spotify. We're trying to get our 10th 5-star rating over there. You're commenting what meme player you would add to the Royals bullpen.
Meme players have been doing quite well for my teams recently.
John Pork helping out.
Shout out Peppa Pig.
All right, let's get into the Royals stuff. Oh, I am clicked onto the Royals, so apparently we were behind a little bit. But yes, the Kansas City Royals did have a great week. Here's what the past week looks like. They won 4-1 against Oakland. That was, I think, when we were recording.
Yes.
Or no, it was after we recorded because it was...
Oh, it was like 9:30 start.
Or no. There was no game on Monday last week. And then it was Tuesday. Yeah, I hate the fucking West Coast games, dude. I hate that I can't watch. I hate that I won't know what the score is.
It's dumb because like
I'm too old. I can't stay up and watch the games, especially when they go to
I just
extra innings, like the Royals
people
did.
in California don't have jobs anyway. Like, what are we?
What?
No one from California is getting out of work at 6:30, man. Like, let's be real.
They might be.
What, in and out shifts start then?
To be fair, where are the Athletics playing right now, Owen?
They're playing. Okay.
Sorry, I do apologize. I did put Oakland here. Do you know
Yes,
what the
this is the
location,
thing where
do you know what the location says on MLB right now?
Yes, Truman thinks I don't know ball. Sacramento.
No, do you know what the location says on MLB.com?
Does it not say
There's
SAC?
there's no location. It just
It
says,
doesn't
it
have
just
one?
says Athletics. Yes. So no, sorry. Yes. So technically, the Oak is wrong here. That's my
Whatever.
old man showing. Yes. No, they were playing.
We're showing
Sacramento.
we're showing solidarity with Marshawn Lynch's hometown.
Yes. So no. Yes. They went to Sacramento. They win 4-1 in extra innings. Bobby Wood Jr. hits a 3-run homer.
It's pretty cool.
In the top of the 10th to win 4-1 on Tuesday, and then they go ahead.
It was his first home run of the season as well.
Yes, Bubich also had five innings pitched, 1 run allowed. Wednesday, the Royals. Waka kind of just implodes. He has 5 innings pitched. He gives up 4 runs. He implodes
Yeah,
like
kind of unlucky.
I mean, that's just a starting pitcher just is going to have days like that sometimes, and
You can't always win them all.
it was Waka's day to do that.
I think I always try to remind myself about baseball. Winning teams in like NFL win like 70% of their games.
Yep.
Winning teams in like basketball and soccer win like 65% of their games. Winning teams in baseball win like 57% of their games. Like,
yeah, if you win 60% of 162 games, you'd win 97 games.
which is an
Which is
insanely
a
good season.
Fantastic year. Yes.
Which just doesn't happen.
No.
So I always have to remind myself that like 86 wins is an awesome season.
right, you're going to have a lot of 500 weeks, and that's
So
okay.
it is nice that they did what they're about to do as Truman continues reading the rest of the games.
I was worried Cags almost got picked off. So they lose 2-5. Waka implodes. We kind of already talked about that. Then they lose 3-6 on Thursday. Noah Cameron has his turn to implode. He goes 5 1/3, gives up 4 earned runs, 5 runs total, only gets 5 strikeouts. Michael Garcia and Elia Diaz? Or am I
think it's Elias
Elliot? Yes.
or Elias.
Yeah. Diaz both hit home runs.
call
The
him
weird
Ellie.
thing about Thursday is
0% chance his nickname isn't Ellie.
that's probably
It's
fair.
like 100%.
The weird thing about that Thursday game is also Cags doesn't start and Vinny doesn't start. They both end up pinch hitting later on. But a little weird day off for the Italians.
I don't. People got to start realizing Q always goes for the starting pitching matchup
Well,
because almost always.
you say that, but we go into that weekend series against Seattle, and they had the same lineup 3 days in a row, and they sweep the Mariners. Some find that very interesting.
Oh.
Are you on that list of people who find it very interesting, Owen?
I don't really care that much. I do want to see Caglione starting more because he is like the 4th best batter on the team.
Yes.
So
Fair. But
he has been showing that he's not striking out that much.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Wood Jr. has been striking out a lot, but he's still batting 300. So who gives a fuck?
He's hitting home runs in extra innings, so that helps. But yeah, so they go into Seattle 7-6 on Friday. Reagans gave up 4 earned runs in 5 innings, and then Dylan Lynch also gave up two runs. He ends up being a little human, even though he had a great start to the year. Both the Italian,
Dylan Lynch? You mean Daniel Lynch?
Daniel Lynch, sorry, yes. Both the Italians hit home runs. And then so they tied the game. Seattle ties the game in the bottom of the 7th. Salvi comes up in the 8th.
Blasts
hits a double.
one.
No, hits a double.
Still blasted.
And then Layden Thomas ends up singling him home. So pretty clutch.
And Salvi was. Did you see that slide?
That wasn't that one.
Oh, wasn't that one? It was that Sunday?
Yep. 3-2 on Saturday, which obviously, Owen, obviously I saw the slide. I mean, I don't know if you noticed the background picture here. That's from the slide.
Oh, it is.
I hope you know that. Okay. You go into Saturday, the Royals end up winning 3-2. That game went into extras, and Seth Lugo does go 6 innings pitched, gives up 2 runs. Michael Massey actually had a clutch steal of 3rd in the top of the 10th. That was a weird one where he essentially was kind of dead to rights, and they threw it to second. He did. I guess that's a delayed steal. He was kind of off the bag, and they throw it to second. And as they throw it to second, it's such a long throw that he just goes and steals third, and they can't
They
get
had
him
no
out there.
throw, yeah.
Yeah. So, they still threw it over to third.
Right, but they had not a good chance.
Yeah, it was a weird one. So Michael Massey ends up getting that clutch steal third, and Michael Garcia hits that sack fly home run to score him in the 10th. Urseg comes in, gets another save. He had back-to-back saves on Friday and Saturday.
He was making me nervous on Saturday.
No hits in either of them. He had one strikeout in the first one and then two strikeouts on that Saturday game. I will say he ended up kind of behind in the count on those, and he actually finally he's been having troubles with walking people when he comes in, and I think he realized he's like, I just have to go and be aggressive.
Yeah, I think baseball pitchers in general just need to trust their stuff and put it in the strike zone.
And pitchers, I guess you could say, in really particular.
In really particular. Yes. But, I mean, if you're in the majors, you've got good stuff. So just put it in the zone and trust your defense. And sometimes you'll get unlucky.
Urseg quoted after the game. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see that.
I fucking love this shit.
Sorry.
Whoops, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys.
Joel's got the toughest job.
Two new additions to the soundboard.
It's a bear suit, Joel.
I think that's going to come in handy throughout the year. I do want to say,
whoops, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys.
To the viewers, because I also had to add this one to the soundboard.
Anybody want to be pregnant? Is it you that hopped in Discord, played that, and left over the weekend?
I sent you
send it to Ian?
I sent it in the general chat of your Discord. I said, if anybody wants to add this to the soundboard, feel free.
Because someone played it, I was like, that was my voice. Like I know exactly what that clip is. I was like, how did it get here? Anybody want to be pregnant? That's a good one.
So that's what we were looking at for. And then Sunday the Royals simply just have a pretty good game. Bubic goes 7 innings, 1 run allowed. Schreiber comes in, pitches 2/3, and then Daniel Lynch actually comes in for the 4-out save.
God, he's good, man.
He's
Next,
really, really good. Did I say Dylan Lynch again?
No, you said Daniel Lynch.
Okay, I did get Daniel Lynch. Okay.
Next, Wade Davis.
God, I hope so. So the Royals
converted starter.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
He's had nasty stuff.
He has had nasty stuff.
And I think by the way, earlier when he was a starter, like I think his stuff was always good. He was just one of those pitchers that when you got to the second or third time through the order, he just performed worse.
Yeah. Also, by the way, it was a 4-out save. He had 3 strikeouts in that 4-out save.
Yeah.
No hits allowed. That's nasty stuff. So a 4-2 week for the Royals, which leads us into the standings. This is what the standings look like. The Royals finally out of last place in the division. They are now chasing after Cleveland and Detroit, who they both are welcoming to the Cave this weekend. 4 games against Cleveland. 3 games. What?
We're going against Tarek Skubal, though.
Now I can tell you didn't read the script. We're going to talk about that coming up. So Cleveland, you didn't even see it when it was just on the screen just now. We've got news.
Is he on like the 60-day deal or something?
We've got news. Cleveland and Detroit both tied at 18-17. The White Sox, only 1.5 games back.
The AL Central is hot ass this year.
It's another question coming up. I can tell you don't read. I can tell when you don't read the scripts because
You gave it to me 5 minutes ago.
Well, you should have read it still. 16-18 for the Chicago White Sox. They're 1.5 games back. The Royals now sitting at 15-19, only 4 games under 500, are 2.5 games back. And Minnesota is 15-20.
We need to do work against the 7-game homestand, all against the AL Central.
Yes.
We got to do some work. That's a minimum 4-3.
Has to be.
If we lose today, and it's top of the 4th, we're down 2-0. Plenty of baseball left, lots of outs.
Right.
But we have to go 4-3 this week. If you don't take, you can go 1-3 versus Cleveland, but that means you need to sweep Detroit. So more than likely, you need to split versus Cleveland.
We love a weekend sweep, though. After all things look bleak and bad, we love a weekend sweep.
Yeah, apparently, dude, that would get us at 3-4, which would not accomplish our goal.
That might be gone. It's just really high. All right, well, that's fair. We each had one of those now.
But yeah, we need 2-2 from the series of Cleveland, and we need to go 2-1 against Detroit.
So yeah,
I bet you we go 3-1 and 3-0.
Cleveland went 3-3 last week. They were 500. They're 4-6 over their last 10. So the Royals will get them right. Detroit is 18-17. Again, 3-3 last week as well. They are 5-5 over their last 10. So they're both kind of sputtering right now. They're gonna have to. It's kind of getting to shit or get off the pot situation, I guess, where it's either are you going to be a contender or are you going to fade? And like we saw Minnesota look like a contender, and everybody was like, I thought they were supposed to be bad, and then the Twins were like, that is our bad, we are bad, and they started to fade.
Well,
I
like
imagine
2-8 in their last 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's something. Maybe 3. I think they're 3-7 over their last 10. So they've improved. They were 1-9 over their last 10 when we last checked in with them. Really tough there for Minnesota. Although, listen, their hockey team gets the dub in the series over the Stars, and they get to move on.
Oh, against the Stars.
They went 4-2.
I thought they lost game 1.
They lost 9-6, 9-6 in game 1 against the Avalanche.
Yeah, they went up 2 goals twice.
I saw somebody say that there was 15 goals allowed in that game, and I'm not sure you could blame any of them on the goalies.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I mean,
the offense was just crazy.
Just really good offensive teams there. No. Sorry, I was thinking of the other games. Did you see the Game 7 stats where the Lightning lost to the Canadians, and the Canadians shot 9 times and scored 2 goals, and the Lightning shot 29 times and scored 1 goal?
Yeah, I saw, and I did see that one of the Canadians' goals was scored by banking it in off Vasilevsky from behind the net. Did you see that?
Nasty.
Yeah,
That's nasty.
those are gross ones. But yeah,
Yeah, fuck the Tampa Bay Lightning. Good.
I
I'm
don't
glad
like
they
Tampa
lost.
Bay either.
So obviously I did lead in with a little bit of news. Tariq Skubal, it was announced today, is having elbow surgery.
Oh,
He will. It's not Tommy John. It's like getting like some floaters. But I imagine it's one of those kind of like Reagan's last year, where if
like,
the Royals aren't going to compete or the Tigers are out of it by the time he can come back, I imagine they might just shut him down.
Yeah.
Although this is his contract year, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, Tarek Skubal is one of the best pitchers in baseball, so it's bad for the sport that he's going out.
Yeah.
I hope he's not I have no ill will towards Detroit. Detroit doesn't do anything to me, so I hope that for their sake he comes back. But it is a good thing for the Royals that they don't have to face him.
Yes. So he'll be out likely at least 2 months. And then I imagine there will be a reevaluation.
Come to think of it, I have met fans of all the teams in our division, except for Detroit. You ever met a Detroit Tigers fan?
Yes, I have actually.
It feels weird that I've met like a bunch of then Indians, now Guardians fans.
Tina has some.
Like I know a bunch of Guardians fans.
Tina has some work friends who are Tigers fans, and there's like a few people at Tina's work are Tigers fans. So
that's the extent of who I know.
Yes. So yeah. So we'll see. So Skubal will be at least out till the All-Star break. And I imagine they're not going to rush him back if the Tigers are fading. So
all right,
we will see. Which brings us into our questions portion of the show for the Royals. They still get 18 minutes. They won another 4 games this week. I'll tell you what, if they get over 500, I'm willing to bump it up to 20 minutes minimum.
Fair enough.
And with a little bit of added time. And do you feel like the Royals kind of saved their season with the sweep of the Mariners?
It's not saved yet. They're saving their season.
We do this a lot because we're kind of Chiefs brained, where in the NFL you can save your season with one
like
game.
2 games.
If you come back, if you're down a bunch and you come back and win one, and you're at 3-4, and you come back and win one to get to 4-4, and then you had to make it the playoffs. You're bomb! That's a Bobby bomb, baby.
That was pretty far gone. I look up and the left fielder is slowly jogging towards the fence.
Yep.
That's a good sign.
Yep.
I fucking love this shit.
Yeah.
That's a great one. That really is a great one. But yeah, I mean, baseball, once again, like I said 5 minutes ago, you've got to try to temper your expectations.
It's called sports. It's called baseball in particular.
Because it's kind of funny because they had a really bad start to April, and then they won what is it, 8 of 10?
Yeah.
Because they're on a 4-game streak, lost 1, won 3 more.
They're on a weird.
It was like 7 of 3. So they ended up making it so April wasn't like as bad as that one June was, where we went 9 and 20.
So when the end of April hit, we were talking.
Back to back.
No way.
Off the wall.
Just a deep.
He's
deep
out of
double
shit.
by Vinny. Up. Oh, he's safe. No fucking way. They're gonna review that. I'll tell you what. We're gonna find out whether or not he was safe or not.
He's so out.
I think they just talked. I think he's out. I think Vinny's just like, I'm fucking out, aren't I?
Oh,
Oh.
he's in there.
I fucking love this shit.
It came off the wall clean, and I was like,
Oh, fuck.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I was like, wait, who hit that? And then you see Vinny around first base. You're like, oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, he's 2 feet from a
God.
home run.
Man, they got to bring in that fence another 10 feet.
Oh, good slide. Good slide.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he got in there. He really did.
Hey, Nick Lofton, you taking notes? That's why you head first slide so you can move your body.
You fucking nerd. Nick
Gosh,
Lofton.
it actually pisses me off that he's like foot first sliding. Like, yeah, it technically is faster, right?
Sal.
You know, like it's faster to slide foot first because you spend more time running if you go foot first.
Sure.
But you can't control your body at all, like to try to dodge or anything.
Yeah. No.
And when Salvador Perez is sliding head first, like I think you gotta.
Yeah, Salvi did have that slide. They called him out. You saw
Yeah,
that?
I know.
They called him out, and he was like, no, fucking review that shit. And they did.
Someone said, can Salvi just review literally everything? Because he's got to have like a 98% accuracy.
Dude, I hope he becomes like president of the Players Association. He feels like the perfect guy to be like president of the Players Association.
Or just, what if he becomes an umpire?
No.
Hey, Poppy, that's outside.
Take a base, Poppy.
I love Salvador Perez. He's a gem. Make him part of the Royals scouting. Make him a Royal scout.
I
Send him to his
imagine the
tiny town in Venezuela and let him cook.
I imagine the Royals will continue to find a way to pay Salvador Perez.
Yeah, let him cook.
It's just one of those. Okay. So I don't. Is it hyperbole to say they saved the season? Of course it is. But I mean,
They did need to do it, honestly.
I mean, we were sitting here. We talked about if the Royals laid a stinker against the Athletics, you'd be. I mean, so what? We swept them, and we're still 4
See,
games
they're
under
they're
500.
showing the Salvi slide.
Yeah, but we were 7 games.
No, Poppy, no.
He's like,
That's
"No,
a great freaking slide. That is absolutely fantastic.
Yes, but as April ended, we were 7 games under 500. So it does. We talked about that. We're like, "Fuck, dude. I don't know if they're ever going to be able to bring that back." And then they get that sweep, and you're like, "Wait a minute."
What are you doing here?
And now they're only 4 games under 500. So, and you actually feel all right as we came back around to the show, as opposed to the end of the month, which is why we record always on Mondays. All right. The other question I have.
2 second
as you were
segment. Yes, move on.
You were jumping the gun. Yes, I'm asking, is the AL Central the worst division in the MLB?
Oh, no
Quite
way.
oh no!
Oh, he
Through his
lost it.
legs.
I don't think he's that slow. He is slower than a lot of people,
Oh man, yeah, no, he's not that slow. It's just
but he doesn't look.
he's the
super-
first base. He's a baseball player. Baseball players just listen. If we saw him on the street, yeah, I'm sure he'd be clearly in great shape.
Right.
He would clearly probably stand out. Like they showed him going to Starbucks, and you were like, okay, both these guys are insane athletes.
he just
It hit the
wow.
bag. It hit the bag. It fucked.
Well, it
him
doesn't
up.
matter. He lifted his glove up early, like he's in middle school.
It's also true. But they showed both Vinny and Cag going to like Starbucks, and they both were like, I was like, oh yeah, those guys look like professional athletes whenever they're
Well,
around normal people.
You just gotta it's the same thing with O linemen.
Billy Butler was a great example of somebody where he looked fat.
You're
as
like, dude, he's
shit
so
as
fat.
You saw him on there.
And then you see him in public, and you're like, oh, he's just jacked.
You're like,
actually,
honestly, you're like, he was the most normal looking of all the guys. Where you're just like,
Salvi score from first.
Salvi may go first to third. Sorry, that was. Yeah, they got him over there though. God, he's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to fucking
Put on
score.
my gear.
I'm gonna score from third on a sac fly again, dude. No.
Bang.
Carter Jensen, yeah, it's just a deep single into
Well,
the corner.
it's like the thing we say with O lineman Truman. It's like you don't know how big O linemen are until they're out of their pads and you see them like doing the girlfriend picture, you know,
yeah.
when they're like in public with their girlfriends, and you're like,
Yes.
oh, like that girl is like 6'1" and he is looking like a foot taller than her.
It was a great example of that was when Creed Humphrey and Trey Smith pushed that car out of the snow
Yeah,
after someone's like after church. Or
yeah,
something
like that.
And it was like, yeah.
You're like, holy fuck, it's 2 bowling balls.
Oh.
Get
Man, they keep showing the play of the guy going through his legs. All right, but is the AL Central the worst division in the MLB?
Yeah.
Actually, surprisingly,
is
no.
what? Let me guess. The NL East.
No. Actually, well, let me look.
Whoever has the Marlins.
I can tell you the AL West is actually worst right now.
That's with the Mariners and them.
Yes. Obviously we just swept the Mariners, and that's their third place team, dude.
Well, they were like second place going in.
Yeah. The Athletics are first place there, 18-16, which is better than our leaders, who are at 18-17. But their second place team is 16-18, which is where our second place team, or which is where our third place team is.
Yep.
We're 15-19. The Mariners are 16-19. Third versus fourth. And the Twins are 15-20, which feels bad, but it's not as bad as 14-21 by the Astros. Good. Fuck those guys. And especially not as bad as the Angels, who are 13-22.
The Angels just need to sell.
Yeah.
They need to maybe demolish. They need to maybe let Portland get a team.
The AL East is very bad, but however,
The Yankees are, of course.
no, sorry, the NL East is very bad. Sorry, the Mariners are second place at 16-18, which is awful.
They're on the NL East.
Yes, which is as bad.
The
The Marlins are
Oh, okay.
16. Sorry, the Marlins are 16-18 in the NL East, which is as bad as second place in the AL West. However, the Atlanta Braves are 25-10. They are quite possibly the best team in baseball. So
Well, that's what happens when you have a good organization, like a good front office that actually gives a fuck.
the Braves have a weird cycle where they go bad and then go good and then go bad and then go good. So.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that is what you're supposed to do, especially in baseball. Instead of
Kind of like what you
be
do.
bad for 30 years, win a World Series, be bad for 30 years, win a World Series. It's a little more frustrating.
Well, it's funny because the Royals started out good.
Yeah, we were good before we won
In
that
the
World Series.
Late 70s, early 80s, we were like good
We
the
had a
whole
real
time.
solid core. We had a real solid core for 3 or 4 years, and then
Yeah, hopefully Cags turns out, and then we'll have a real solid core again because Jensen is obviously the real. Because Jensen's obviously the real deal.
Lane Thomas is a fucking dog. Let me say.
He's
He just took it.
he's entering your doghouse, Truman.
No. He's a dog.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Remember you were hating on him earlier. Now you're big up
I
in him.
don't know if I was hating on Lane Thomas. Like everybody else was really hating on Lane Thomas. I did take him to not get a hit in his first at bat. God damn. All right, hold on. I gotta.
You got to lock into this at bat.
I know.
Truman saw two good takes, and he's like,
He did. It was like 2 takes that were like in.
"Do you think he
half an
goes?
inch
Do you
to
think
a
he goes
good job.
yard on this pitch? Do you think he just smacks this one?
How
about a solid
I think
single?
he does all this just to strike out.
Nah, hanging slider singled to right field.
Foul ball. This one. Oh, he walked.
3 true outcomes.
Bases loaded, no outs. How many runs do the Royals get from
Wait,
this one?
I think we do have it out.
No, we do not.
Oh, bases loaded, no outs, zero runs.
Yeah, I know. It's our kryptonite. It sucks because
Wait, who's coming up?
We have the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up.
Oh, so we get 3 runs.
Yeah, probably. Isaac Collins? No.
Cags.
Oh, it is Cags. Oh, fuck yes.
Buddy, you need to get some glasses, dog.
Well, no. I was just guessing. I thought it was 12. All right, I forgot.
How about a grand salimer?
Oh,
it
you
looked
wanted
like it was a hanging curve.
You wanted it so bad. It was a hanging curve. That was a curve. All right. Let's talk Chiefs. Well, you know what? We'll talk Chiefs, and we'll do this. Owen, you're picked to be the Chiefs' camp favorite.
Obviously, the gigantic wide receiver.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's going to moss some sub-practice squatter.
Jeff Caldwell?
Yes.
Caldwell?
Jeff Caldwell.
Jeff Caldwell, yeah.
James Caldwell, whatever. Caldwell. The 6'5" wide receiver who's climbing the Cincinnati Stadium.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah, I forgot that was the guy that did that. Yeah.
Yes. He is going to moss a player that's not even going to make the practice squad. Everyone's going to be like, and then
He's gonna moss the other rookie, like
no, he's not. He's not even
like
going to moss him. He's
Kennedy.
not. No, he's not even going to moss Kennedy.
Kennedy.
He's. I'm still telling you, he's going to moss a player.
He's gonna moss Shamari Connor.
No, he's not even gonna moss him. He's gonna moss a player, and we're gonna be like, "Who the fuck
gonna-
is
he's gonna
40?"
moss
We're gonna
Nick
be like,
Jones.
"Who the fuck is 42?" And you're gonna look, and it's gonna be like,
He checked.
it's gonna be like
All right.
Dima
Sorry.
Ugashi, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell? We signed a kid from Slovakia to be a corner," and you're like, "Yeah, he's not making the team."
I think surprising camp favorite is gonna be Jeff Kennedy. I bet people are gonna freak out about
Oh yeah,
Kennedy. Jeff? Am I just calling everybody Jeff?
it's Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not Canadian.
All right.
He's not Canadian.
Oh. That's
An absolutely disgusting pitch.
That was a good pitch. You fucking dotted that corner.
The motion was crazy.
Yeah. Striking out
zero.
looking hurts though.
0 runs.
Only one out, but
That is
but it does feel.
filthy pitch.
God, that's a good pitch. Okay, which drafted defender makes the biggest impact?
Obviously, Mansur Delane. Next question.
No, I don't know if that's that obvious. I think rookie year biggest impact. I think you can always have a larger impact on the defensive line.
You're going to go with Peter Woods?
I am going to go with Peter Woods, actually. I think if you can free up Chris Jones and make this defensive line better, it's the same reason we don't pay cornerbacks, is I think a great cornerback can only have so much of an effect on
I
him.
think they're going to test him, and he's going to get a pick. Like a nice one.
They might test him once or twice.
And then they'll stop throwing to him.
I don't know if we'll ever see another season like Marcus Peters, like rookie year, where he had like
Yeah, well,
8.
we found out why Marcus Peters was getting tested so much when he went to Baltimore. Because
Well,
he's actually not that good.
He baits him a little bit. But also, if you know what I remember from Marcus Peters' rookie year?
What?
He had a lot of pop fly interceptions.
He did. He had like
where
3 of them.
He had a lot of high fly out center field interceptions where it was just like an underthrown ball, and he just happened to be the guy that was there. Where you're like, oh yeah, he was a ball hawk. Marcus Peters is definition ball hawk. He's definition boomer bust. Always go for the turnover. Not a great coverage corner, not a great tackler, but a good ball hawk.
Truman. He was not a great tackler. He did not tackle.
Yes.
He never tackled.
Yeah, using tackler in a sentence.
And that's back-to-back strikeouts with the bases loaded, no outs for
You
the
know what?
Royals.
Give it to me now. Nick Lofton, grand slam.
No, Nick Lofton will be striking out too.
Actually, I think Nick Lofton pokes one through, and Carter Jensen gets thrown out at home.
That's a likely scenario.
Yeah.
Salvi on third with no outs, and we can't bring him in.
This is a common. But yeah, I'm going Peter Woods as the biggest defender, drafted defender who will make an impact. Obviously, Delane, everybody wants to say. I think having Delane there will be great. I think revitalizing the cornerback room like we have done will help a lot.
Give me FAU.
We drafted him. That counts. You see, they did decline his option officially.
His next year option.
Yes, his 5th-year option. Yes, he still has his 4th year coming up.
Yes, he's still. Yes, I did see that.
2 balls. Nick Lofton.
Nick, steady Lofton. Nick, don't swing Lofton.
Nick,
the bases are loaded. Just walk Lofton.
Nick walked in a run. Nick
walked in.
Walked in.
Nick walked in.
Oh, yeah, we're trying to get there. It's there. There's something there. Hold
Nick Lofton.
Sorry,
the ball into the catcher's mitt for a walk.
I should just stop putting on the game. By the way, you see, of course, because I decided to buck up and buy the $100 for the Royals TV. Mm-hmm. It's now down to $50.
No, I did not see that.
2 weeks after I signed up for it.
It's okay.
Everybody's like, great. Like, we had to pay full price to watch this team suck ass, and now that the team's doing any amount of good,
right?
You guys lower the price to $50.
Well, that's why, because no one was buying it, because the team was ass.
We'll see, but now, I told you, dude. I told you.
Oh, he should have got it.
Dude, Carter Jensen getting thrown out at home. Plate the plate. He's out of there.
He's actually in there.
He's out of there.
No, I think he's in.
I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry. I probably peaked that mic. Oh my god.
I think he's actually in.
No, dude, there's no way. Wave it off, Q. Wave it off. No, we don't need to see it. Oh no, we're going to review. Oh my god, dude. I thought I called it. Oh my god.
He's bald. There's no way this ump's Silas Rick. The glare.
Dude, he's got no aura. This ump has no aura.
See, this is also...
Hold on. Is he safe? You might as well review it.
Oh, yeah, he's safe.
He's safe, actually.
He's
all
safe.
right. The only question... Yeah, this will tell us for sure.
Yeah, he's safe.
He's safe. Okay. To be fair, though...
That was a crazy call. He's in there. Yeah, he's in there.
You said Ostradamus earlier, but that was really
Trustradamus. All right.
Steve Stradamus?
Back to the task at hand. We actually scored 2 runs.
Yes.
With the bases loaded.
Okay,
Wow.
which drafted defender will make the biggest impact?
I'm still going Delane, man. The
Woods.
more and more I see of Delane and all like the draft day stuff, I am encouraged by Peter Woods. Like I said last week, with the arrogance that he has. That's what I like. I like a mean defender. No one likes... we like kind O-linemen and mean defenders.
Yes.
Okay? That's what I like to see.
Oh.
Overturned. Safe.
Overruled. Safe. Nice. Cool.
Obviously.
My only concern, my only worry, and this is a dumb thing for me, is that Monsieur Delane, when they came in and they showed him the jerseys after they've been drafted, like they showed up like the next day, they're showing him like, oh, here's a jersey, you get to keep it. Monsieur Delane wore a nice suit. Peter Woods wore street clothes. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe that's my boomer. It's my boomer take, but
Are you signing with the people that are like, I would have hung up on him right there.
no. I'm just saying.
He was giving me some disrespect. We'll take somebody
I'm
else,
just saying,
brother.
if we see it, listen, before Kingsley Suamatia's rookie year, we saw him getting ready to board a Southwest flight, which I knew at that moment. I was like, that's not a left tackle. I'll tell you that much. This man even isn't paying first class for Delta.
Right.
He wasn't even the Delta Sky Lounge. He was just sitting around at KCI.
We'll put it in the notes that you had a small hankering that Peter Woods would be a bust because he wore street clothes
he wore a
during his
t-shirt.
social media appearance with KC Chiefs TikTok.
As long as it goes in the notes.
Okay.
Oh, and my other worry for you is, do you worry about how fast Mahomes is getting back? There's talk that he's going to be ready for OTAs, which, by the way, is still no contact, no offense on defense, but the OTAs, they say that he's on track to be at OTAs. I believe it's like May 25th through the 27th or 26th.
OTAs literally just could be film review and route tree studying.
That is true. I've told this story on the podcast before where we had OTAs and it rained the whole time. After me and my buddy had taken a 5-hour energy on an empty stomach, hungover, and me and Dylan had gone, and it was the summer, so I was 21 when I was in high school.
Okay, this bit is so stupid.
we were drinking with buddies on a Thursday night or whatever.
Before OTAs is kind of crazy.
I think we kind of thought OTAs would get canceled.
Yeah.
Because it was going to rain.
And you should like 6-hour film study.
So we showed up and we were like, let's get 5-hour energies because we'll be really tired. And we didn't eat breakfast. And so I'm having a 5-hour energy.
The hungover crack study.
On an empty stomach. Yeah, I'm having crack. Yeah, essentially. And, we're outside and we're running to warm up, and then it starts to rain and the coach is like, all right, inside to watch film. I was just fucking tweaking the whole time. Michael, please, bloop single.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Well, he flipped the ball to his buddy and I thought the ball had hit the ground, but yeah. And yeah, it rained, so we were watching film.
Oh, we forgot. All these runs scored because of that error. All 4 runs scored because that guy missed the ground ball.
There was the home run before, not all 4 runs. Probably
3 runs.
Yeah, but I mean, Sal might count as an unearned run, but I think those other runs are earned because it was on the first out. It wasn't on the second. If there was 2 outs and he did that, then none of those runs are earned. But because it's on
either
the first
way,
out,
you were tweaking during film study.
Yeah, and so what I'm saying is Mahomes might take a 5-hour energy drink, a 5-hour energy shot, while hungover. And then he just has to watch film the whole time. So he could just be tweaking. So
okay, first of all,
tweaking.
about to smoke my first cigarette. Gotta chase the buzz.
Tweaking.
Yeah. Anyway, Mahomes is literally just gonna film study.
The rat freaks.
I don't worry about Mahomes getting rushed back. I worry about Mahomes rushing himself back.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think the Chiefs have been very intentional. They brought in Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Which is the best starter-capable backup in the league.
We've seen Mahomes try to power through on injuries before where they had to basically tell him, dude, no, you do not get to go back in unless you take an X-ray, which obviously,
right, he was not.
Damn it! Literally that moment. So, I mean, I think...
And that also led to the anything is possible.
People will freak out about a lot of those things. No, anything was possible was the other game.
Oh wait, the fuck got
that was
him.
The one where
that
Mahomes got that weird knocked out thing against the Browns.
The button. That was during the Jags game.
That was the Jags.
Do you know that is the longest playoff touchdown drive
by the Chiefs
of all time?
Of all time, anybody?
Chad Henne owns the Chiefs record for the longest playoff drive. I think it might be an NFL record for a playoff drive. How many playoff drives start on the 2?
I bet you there's been a 99-yard drive in the playoffs.
I'm pretty sure I was watching NFL
Oh,
films.
I feel
They
a
talked
little
about
weird
it.
right now. Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, it was which one is getting?
That will be a good
Trivia question.
trivia question. Hey, quick trivia check-in with you, Owen. Who owns the highest three-point percentage of all time by an NBA player?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. It is a player that kids don't think is very good for some reason because they forget about it when they're talking about how good Steph Curry is. It's Steve Kerr.
Yes. You're not a true LeBron apologist and Michael Jordan hater unless you also note that he had, not only did he always have Pippen, but he also had the best three-point shooter of all time in Steve Kerr. That's how I know you're not a true LeBron glazer like I am.
I should have known that. I said Ray Allen, which is a decent guess, but he's a volume scorer, which is hilarious because so many people have passed him because of what Steph did. Where you got here real quick before we
Steph Curry was 14.
where you got Steph?
in
Where you got Steph all
percentage.
time? Where you got Steph all time? Because I got KD at 7 for reference. I think I got Steph at 10.
Oh, man, I think I personally,
I got Steph at 10.
I think I would put Steph above KD. KD only ever got it done when he was with Steph. Steph got it done.
As LeBron fans,
Steph always also got it done with Clay and Dre and Steve Kerr.
Steph, he's not better than KD. I'm sorry.
I
KD, one of the most efficient scorers of all time.
Steph Curry's one of the best shooters of all time. Steph Curry
KD is
changed
number
the way-
4 at points scored with 13th shot attempts.
Steph Curry has changed the way that the game has been played.
Yeah, so is Shaq, but we're not putting Shaq top 10.
I think you should. I think you should definitely think about putting Shaq.
I'm
top
not
10.
putting Shaq in my top 10.
I think that's
Shaq's just
a
outside
mistake.
at like 11 or 12.
I think Shaq is a top 10 player as well.
He's not better than Steph Curry.
10 players in no particular order as a non-ball knower. LeBron James,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Should always be your first two. If you're a Michael Jordan over LeBron, sure, but you better be putting LeBron second. This nonsense where we put Kobe at 2 needs to stop.
It's people. I would put Kobe like 7.
Kobe is like 15.
Give me like Tim Duncan in my top 10.
Yeah,
That's a
Timmy,
little
of course.
ball knowledge.
That's good.
Bird,
KD, Magic, Wilt.
Wilt.
Magic.
I'm trying to say, was it Russell? Bill Russell?
Bill Russell?
Just
Bill
for the
Russell's
number
at
of
like
rings.
25, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, but he had all the rings.
I don't care about all of his rings.
Listen, I'm not willing to put him number 1 overall because of his rings, but I'm willing to say even if he wasn't that good, he still had fucking 13 rings.
Okay, cool. He's at 20.
I don't know. I'd put Shaq in my top 10 somewhere in there.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know how many players I've named at this point, but
Doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
I don't think KD's in my top 10.
Okay, that's crazy, but that's diabolical. It's okay. Next slide.
Well, that's it for Chiefs and Royals. That ends up with our top
okay.
5 names for pets, not to be confused with pet names for your girlfriend.
Okay, at number 5, we've got the always reliable Max.
Ooh.
Solid.
Max is putting up solid numbers. Listen, he's
Mm-hmm.
never going to be the first option, but he's going to go in there. He's probably going to put up 15 points, 7 rebounds,
He's not
6 assists.
he's not a sixth man. But he's not your starter. He's a shooting guard.
Yeah.
He's your Kyle Korver on.
He's your third option.
He's your Kyle Korver on the Cavs.
He's your third option, fourth option.
You're happy to have him on the team. He's not the star.
Yeah. Got to be listed.
Obviously, Kyle Korver on the Hawks, different story. But
Yeah, right.
he's Kyle Korver on the Cavs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Max at number 5. At number 4, we've got who do we have at number 4? We've got Otto. I think Otto once again just slightly outpaces Max because a lot of people name their dog Otto.
Interesting.
At number 3, we've got Chief.
Ooh.
A lot of people name their dog cat Chief.
Mm-hmm.
At number 2, we've got obviously Godzilla, and at number 1, we've got Space Laser. So yeah, we're gonna go 5 Max, number 4 Otto, number 3 Chief, number 2 Godzilla, and number 1 Space Laser. Also, if you want to swap out Space Laser with myocarditis, shortened to Cardi, then yeah, you can do that. But yeah, 5 Max, 4 Otto, 3 Chief, 2 Godzilla, and 1 Space Laser.
Okay. Fair enough. That sounds good. All right. I did kind of like I did the names, but I'm like telling like why.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so Max, Max number 5 as well. Again, I puts up solid numbers. Just a classic. Like if you were like, oh, come here, Max. Like you'd almost be shocked if a child came over. If you were like, if somebody was like, Max, get down from there. You'd almost be shocked if it was a child climbing a fence.
Funny enough, my cousin would be, his name's Max.
Yeah.
And he was kind of ornery, so. But sorry to poke holes in your theory, but like, I would yell those things at my little cousin.
We do not care. Yes, we don't care.
All right. So Max number 5. Number 4, Stanley. That was one of my cat's names. So this is really where I just put like general like old man names that it's funny like if you name pets. People will name like their like animals like Lucille or like
That's good.
Jerry, or it's like that's funny. It's funny
to
have names
I
like
had
that.
a buddy in high school, Chris, and his cat's name was Steven. I was like, that's a black cat. For a black cat.
Hilarious.
Okay,
Hilarious
that's a good.
name.
That's a good cat name.
Number 3 is where I put
Steven, get off the ground! I thought you were dead. You know the horse.
Yeah, yeah. There's a wobbly cat. Have you seen wobbly cats before? It's a cat. They've got essentially like no like
Some kind of neuro problem.
bad like equilibrium, and it doesn't like affect their standard of living. They just
Wobble
fucking
everywhere?
stomp everywhere and like rock back and forth. It's very funny. Somebody has a wobbly cat. They named it Dewey, spelled D-U-I. Very funny. Which is where I put just like inappropriate. This is where I put like your myocarditis shortened to Cardi. Like that's where I'd put. It's just
shortened Dewey.
inappropriate. Like out of pocket things to name it after that are still.
So, for
funny
example, I saw one on my Instagram Reels where they named their dog RB because they adopted it and they didn't have a name for it for a while.
enough.
And then it ate a whole rotisserie chicken off their counter, so they named it Rotisserie Bastard, and that's on their like gotcha certificate or whatever.
That's funny.
And so the vet was like, Rotisserie Bastard is ready for you to pick up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
RB, yeah.
So yeah, Dewey is what I've got.
That's
number,
great.
Number
That's
3.
great. That's great.
Number 2, cheese. Just like if you name a animal cheese, I think that's
Yeah, that's good.
like if you name it like I think it's funny to name something after food.
Yeah.
We always had a bunch. That was like a big thing for like my family growing up, where my extended family always named their animals after food. So like they had Smokey, as in a little Smokey. They had Pasta was a cat's
Pasta,
name.
That's good.
Trying to think. Oh, there was like Linguini or something. That's not right, but that's a baller name. So yeah, I think it's funny to name a cat like Cheese or like.
Can't wait to name my dog LeBron James.
LeBron. Yeah, number 1, LeBron. Number 1 on this list, I put Snowball, and that is as my cat that Owen talks about peeing on the floor in the middle of shows down here is named Snowball. What I rank here is ironic names. Like it's funny when you have a huge Rottweiler named Tiny.
Yes.
Or like
That's good.
Princess, and it's like
Princess is a pit bull name.
yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, but it's got to be like a jacked out.
Malinois named Princess.
Yes.
Chihuahua named Destroya.
Yes, or another Snowball was going to be named if she was a boy. We're gonna name her Mordu after the huge bear.
Mordu, yes, from
in
Brave, yes.
Yeah, we're like that'd be.
That's
fucking
good, that's good.
hilarious. So, that's
Yes, I like it.
so along those lines, just ironic names.
But yeah, I'm gonna
That's gotta be
eventually
fun.
have an animal named Space Laser. So
Fair enough. All right, you're gonna get a pet. You like pets? I guess you've always had a dog. You
Yeah.
probably get a dog.
well, I obviously would need to have like not even an apartment,
You'd
but
have
like
to
a
have a
full
yard.
house,
You'd
a
have to
full
have a yard.
house.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I get a house, I will have a dog.
I think at some point I may get I could see a small dog in our future. Something that we could carry around like at the farmer's market. I love
Hell no.
funny to get
Do not like small.
funny
dogs.
to get a small dog.
Small. If you get a white dog with crusty eyes, I fear I might have to.
You dated a girl who had a white dog and crusty eyes.
I did.
in college, and that
The dog.
That dog is fucking. That dog looked disgusting.
Dude,
that dog looks
they
awful.
just look gross.
All those
man.
white crusty dogs. I don't know why people
Everyone
still
knows
get white
that the
crusty dogs.
the pretty girl in your biology class, she's like, "Oh, I love dogs. Here's a picture of mine," and it's like the demon rotting thing.
White crusty dog, white dog with crusty eyes. Also, that girl has stomach issues, and it's because she eats hot chips and pickles for dinner.
Hot chips and pickles.
That's the general vibe there.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it's a whole.
And
it's an
their sorority president.
No, they just
Sorority residents have what? Beagles.
yeah. They're
Here's my
in
dog.
a sorority. They're in a sorority, but they somehow are never at that house. And you're like, "Aren't you in a sorority?" They're like, "Yeah." Kinda.
Here's my dog. Oh, he likes you.
You see the guy that rage baits the beagle on TikTok?
Yes, of the food.
Yes, where he's got
That dog is.
yeah.
I like
It's like
that.
rage baiting my old beagle. Yes.
Excuse me, no beagle slander, thank you, Shelby says.
Does she have a beagle?
She had beagles growing up. She likes beagles a lot, yeah. Dude, okay.
It depends if you have like an old the thing is like when a beagle is young and jumping around.
We've
and
all
doing
seen
this stuff,
cats
it's very
versus dogs,
fun.
okay? Beagles are very cute.
Yeah, right. It like that dog in Cats versus Dogs. Like when the beagle's young, but when it gets like old and it's almost like Basset Hound ish.
Dude, I kind of like them when they're old.
I
Like that,
don't
though.
like
I kind
an
of
old
like them
beagle,
though.
dude. No.
I kind of like just old dogs in general. You know, they're kind of goofy looking.
I like
Like
some old dogs.
my neighbor had like this. It was a mutt of some sort, like husky something.
Yeah.
But this poor dog had like arthritis in like every single joint, and the mom would take the dog on walks, and it looked like he was like on stilts walking the poor dog.
My parents had a corgi chihuahua mix that they adopted as an elderly dog, and you would have to like kind of pick him up to put him on the couch or pick
Yeah.
him up to take him off the couch. And if he was on the couch and you wanted to get on the couch, he would growl at you.
See, that's why I don't like
oh my
small
God, dude.
dogs.
Also, that dog hated me. Hated almost all guys, but really hated
Truman.
me also.
Truman, I'm gonna give you one chance to be honest.
We're getting one. You're getting a beagle, apparently.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna give you one chance to be honest, Truman. Did you piss off that dog on purpose?
No. I would do things to not piss off.
It would
that
just be
dog.
like,
If I like kind of got close to him, just like he wouldn't even necessarily look at me. Listen, okay. Listen, if did I do anything to make him not like me? No, I did not. But
Did you
if I could like, there are times where he would like, I would just like notice that I'm getting like slightly towards him, and he go, "Rrr." And like if he was doing that, I would get like. I'd go, like,
yeah, you pissed the dog off.
I'd get like kind of close to him, just real quick, just to see.
Yes, you're pissing the dog off.
Sometimes I would piss the dog off, but I did not start anything with the dog. Listen.
Oh, he started it?
Yes, he always started.
Okay,
it, yes.
okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Listen. Okay, so yeah, number 5, Max. Number 4, Stanley / old man names. Number 3, Dewey / just inappropriate names like space lasers up there. Myocarditis is up there in that genre. Number 2, cheese, which is just funny / food items. And then number 1, Snowball, as in ironic names, as my cat is black and named Snowball.
I do like the ironic names.
Thank you. And that's it. You anything on your pop culture minute?
I do. I have a couple things.
We do not care. Because we don't care, man.
Number 1, did you see that IGN gave a game a bad review? Basically, because they're morons. It was a mouse detective game,
Oh yes, I saw,
and it was
yeah.
like based on cheese.
Yes.
Like, and everything had like cheese names, and like, and IGN was like, yeah, the game would be better if it like wasn't all based around cheese. Like, you fucking moron. That's the fucking theme of the game. Like, fuck, it's a silly game.
That's fair.
Ugh. And obviously, come on, you Spurs!
We do not care. Because we don't care, man.
Way up the Spurs. Did you know, Truman? Speaking of stuff like John Pork, did you know that since Tottenham
I
has
saw.
announced the Peppa Pig collab, that we are undefeated And we
I
have
did
2
see
wins and a draw in our last 3.
So you posted her in the crowd flipping people off.
It's fucking Peppa. My favorite Tottenham creator, Mr. Black, is doing a bunch of stuff with Peppa Pig. He made a fake tweet. You know how like the people like Shams is like per Shams, blah 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 happened. NBA players on 60-day IL, whatever.
Uh-huh.
He posted one of Peppa Pig in a hospital with a cast on. It's like shortly after signing for Tottenham Hotspur, Peppa Pig has torn her ACL.
Oh my god.
And so people were like, it's incredible what Peppa's been doing for Tottenham since tearing her ACL. She's still out there putting in a shift.
I didn't know all the Peppa Pig lore, the Peppa Pig Tottenham lore that's going on.
We're out of the relegation zone at the moment. Wait.
For now.
Oh, don't worry. RDZ's cooking.
Man, if somehow Tottenham doesn't get relegated this season.
I honestly, I really don't think we will.
Owen, when he's looking to celebrate after Tottenham finally avoids relegation.
Anybody want to be pregnant? It's just the perfect audio.
It's so crisp and clear.
It's a perfect.
There was a lot of audio issues with last episode, but somehow that one is perfectly crisp and clear.
Anybody want to be pregnant?
Whoops, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys.
Shelby in the chat. No.
No. Nice. Confirmed.
No one was talking to you.
He was talking to me.
Yeah. I was talking to Truman's crusty eye old dog.
Any other pop culture minute?
MMA fighter that I have been following on Instagram because of a meme that he posted that was really fucking funny.
Yeah.
His name is I forget his first name. His last name is Perisic.
Uh-huh.
He is actually an Australian, half Balkan, half Australian MMA fighter, heavyweight, and he just knocked somebody the fuck out this weekend. So he's like my new favorite MMA fighter to follow, and he just clobbered this guy in the heavyweight division. So shout out to you, Mr. Balkan Bear.
Nice. All right. Fair enough.
That's all I got.
Oh, I did stand up this weekend.
Yeah, I saw.
Well, listen,
thanks for the invite,
I'm
bro.
not going to invite you to the first one.
I heard that was the third one.
No, that was the first one.
So the trial run, did it go well?
Well, yeah, it went all right. Yeah.
Get some laughs?
I think it went well. People were saying that there's only like 6 or 7 good comedians that went up there, and I was one of them.
Ooh.
So 3 of them were from my family.
Yeah, I was going to say
well,
listen,
so-
that being said, I think your family is pretty good comedy critics.
Well, it comes when you come all from a stand-up comedian
yeah,
as a father.
I
yes.
would trust your twin, her boyfriend, and your other sisters to judge comedy well.
Yeah, and so we all were there last night, and I thought we were all going to do some time, but apparently I'm the
Just
only
you
one
and
who
Sid?
actually signed up of my oldest sister has been doing comedy, so
So she didn't do it?
no, she went,
Oh, okay.
and then my dad went, but neither of my other sisters went.
Were you expecting Sawyer to do something?
I thought so, or Skylar.
I think Sawyer would be good.
I think so.
I think
so.
both. I think all of your family would be good.
Just performing. Yeah, I mean, so
You have to
what I
pretend you're
will
at the
tell
dinner
you-
table for all of your family, and just you've already got a tight 4.
5 minutes is long.
That is
a longer
long.
one. I thought I had 2 jokes, like really flushed out. I had a third joke that was pretty flushed out, but it wasn't. I didn't totally get it there, and I thought I was only going to get through the 2 jokes, and then I had to hit the third joke.
Oh, did they
And it
flash
did-
you?
No. I mean, you have 5 minutes, so I got that. I was waiting on that 4-minute timer to hit, and they flash you at 4 minutes to tell you have another minute left. And I thought that was coming, and I was like, well, I guess we got to roll into my third joke. So, and then and as many things happens, like when you're in the shower after you have an argument with somebody, you realize, I was laying in bed last night, and I was like, that's how you fucking tell that joke. And then I had thought of the basis of another joke, and I ended up writing that one while I was laying in bed too.
All right.
So I'm fucking tired tonight, is what I'm telling you, because I got home at like 11, and I
you
wasn't asleep till like.
You were cosmically
12:30.
stressing me then, because I could not fall asleep last night.
We were like Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob.
I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I had just rejected you. Go away.
No, isn't that Gary come
Yes.
home? I'm talking about the it's just a grill. It's
Just a greasy spoon without you.
Yeah, that's the one. All right. So probably
Truman did
not
stand
coming
up.
to a theater near you. Although shout out a friend of the show, Allison. She did comment. She said, "When's the Netflix special coming?" And I will say, as a just a chunky white guy, maybe soon. You know, I feel like those guys really get fast tracked a lot of the time. Yeah, you can see me on Kill Tony. I've got an appearance on Kill Tony.
So
next
Truman,
week.
you should do that joke where, like, remember when you were taking Russian class in high school?
Oh yeah,
And you took the
No,
you took the
yes.
trip,
the machine,
and then
yes.
like, but you only knew one word in Russian,
Yeah.
and which was like, "I am the thing." And then you met up with the Russian mob, and you were like, "Let's rob the train," and it like totally happened.
yes, I know.
Yeah, man. You should.
All right. I don't. Damn it! I didn't update my Royals tweet of the week. But still, shout out my bisexual Royals. All right.
Royals Twitter has been good.
The two Italians did hit home runs again. So shout out my bisexual Royals. All right. We appreciate you guys for being here. We appreciate all the patrons over at patreon.com.
Oh!
Disaster.
Oh, never mind. That looked like it was going 80 miles out of the stadium off the bat.
That popped out foul, barely past the third base dugout. I
If
want
you would have
everybody to
seen the launch
understand.
angle, it really looked like it was gone, dude.
That popped out foul, and they caught it in play, barely past the third base dugout suite. Just so everybody knows what Owen was talking about. Okay, but thank you guys. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank the patrons over at patreon.com/homedisasters. Skylar, Dylan, Aaron, Mailbox Kansas City, currently Owen in the Iron District, and Owen's mom.
Love you, Mom.
Stephanie. Love you, Mom. Go follow us. Follow us on Twitter, Owen Gosh Dahm it, Steam Machine. Follow me on TikTok, Steam Machine over there. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing over on YouTube. Make sure you're giving us 5 stars on Spotify. You're commenting what meme player you would like to add to the Royals bullpen, or apparently your soccer club, your European soccer club. If you'd like to add Peppa Pig, you want to add Peppa Pig.
A couple clubs have actually already signed Peppa. Tottenham, just the most recent.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So many are talking about the Peppa buff.
When it's Tottenham, I call that the dead cat bounce. Guys, we appreciate you guys for being here. We appreciate you for hanging out. We'll see you next week, hopefully, to talk about Jack Caglione hitting this fucking home run as we sweep our way through the AL
Oh,
Central.
damn. Just right fucking now.
Yep, just did it. See you guys.